Hello and welcome to Cargo Shots from the Stat Trade Times, powered by Group Concorde. Here's our pick of the best news shots that made the headlines this week.
Let's look at the week's top stories. Dorothea von Boxberg is set to become the CEO of Brussels Airlines, one of the 4 Lufthansa Group network airlines, with effect from April 15, 2023. The long-term successor for Dorothea von Boxberg at Lufthansa Cargo is to be announced as soon as possible. Dorothea von Boxberg became Lufthansa Cargo's CEO in March 2021 when the CEO, Peter Gerber, was appointed CEO of Brussels Airlines. Gerber stepped down from his role at Brussels Airlines with immediate effect in January this year, in less than 2 years of taking up the role in Belgium. When Dorothea von Boxberg became the CEO of Lufthansa Cargo, Ashwin Bhat was brought in from Swiss World Cargo to take up her role as the Chief Commercial Officer. Will Bhat follow Dorothea von Boxberg's path? Watch this space. Drone Delivery Canada has signed a contract with the Canadian government to operate and evaluate DDC's proprietary drone delivery platform with Transport Canada using DDC's heavy lift Concorde remote piloted aircraft, the largest drone currently being developed by DDC, with the assistance of its sales agent Air Canada. The contract has a maximum value of about $1.2 million, and DDC will provide Transport Canada with a Condor drone and collaborate with them to evaluate the drone's capabilities until December 2023. The contract includes 3 phases of testing: short-range flights, long-range endurance flights, and extreme environmental testing. Qatar Cargo is extending its partnership with WFS with a 3-year cargo and freighter ramp handling contract at New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. WFS is initially providing cargo services to support 11 Boeing 777 passenger services a week and 3 Boeing 777 freighter flights handling a projected 45,000 tons per annum. Destinations served by the airline ex-New York include Doha, Mexico City, and Liège in Belgium. WFS will also manage all aspects of cargo handling, including cargo acceptance, screening, build-up and breakdown of pallets and containers at its dedicated Building 75 facility. WFS is also providing full freighter handling and ramp parking for Qatar's Boeing 777F at its Building 76 operation at the airport. DSV has agreed to buy US-based MMovingSystemsWest and Global Diversity Logistics to strengthen its position in the semiconductor industry. Headquartered in Phoenix and Chandler, Arizona, S&M and Global Diversity Logistics are run by the same family and operate across 11 sites in Oregon and Arizona with 130 employees. Together, they provide services for domestic road freight, international air and sea freight, warehousing, trade show logistics, and specialist solutions to support the semiconductor industry. The acquisition stuck in with DSV's new Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport operations and air charter expansion in Arizona. Swissport has agreed to buy a 75% stake in the cargo handling unit of Düsseldorf Airport. Düsseldorf will thus become Swissport's second largest air cargo site in Germany, with around 130 employees. Swissport handled more than 4.8 million tons of cargo across more than 100 centers in 2022, including 352,000 tons in Germany. Swissport also signed a deal with Sky Airline, Chile's first low-cost carrier, for ground services and cargo handling at all 15 airports served by Sky. Swissport will add 35,000 yearly flights in Chile under the 5-year deal, up from the existing 19,000 flights. WestJet Cargo has received Transport Canada's certification for 4 737-800 Boeing converted freighters. WestJet Cargo and GTA Group will deploy 3 freighters into service across North America. The 4th freighter is expected to join the fleet later this year, following the completion of its conversion. The freighters will initially focus service within North America, covering Calgary, Halifax, Toronto, Vancouver, Los Angeles, and Miami. The 737-800s will enable WestJet Cargo to offer greater fuel efficiency, flexibility, and frequency to its customers beginning April 22, 2023. The inaugural flight of Maersk's air cargo from Billund, Denmark to Hangzhou, China happened earlier this week. Maersk's air cargo will operate 3 weekly flights, introducing the first of the 3 newly converted Boeing 767-300 freighters purchased recently. The facility in Billund houses a fully equipped 4,000 square meter import and 13,000 square meter export facility with separate areas for cold storage, dangerous goods, scanning, and ULD handling. Billund Airport will have a Maersk air cargo team with pilots and aircraft maintenance staff, a flight operations team, and a freighter forwarding team. And it's a wrap for this week's episode. You can read more on all of these stories at stattimes.com. Make sure to check back next Friday for the news that you need to know to end the week. Wishing you a great weekend ahead, and do take good care.
For the latest news on air freight, visit our website. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Give our YouTube channel a visit and subscribe to access our past webinars and virtual conferences and access exclusive one-on-one interviews with global logistics leaders. Thank you for tuning in to Cargo Shots by the Start Times, powered by Group Concorde. See you next week with a fresh roundup of cargo news makers.